Today is the last day. In fact, this is the last few hours to get entered to win this Mazda MX5 Miata M-Edition. And right now there is a microphone in the trunk right next to the exhaust. So you get to hear all the Angie Boy sounds. Thank you so much for, click on the link in the description. Go to fanathem.com/regular cars. That's fanathem.com/regular cars. Buy some limited edition merch. Oh, that was a good rev match. Buy some limited edition merch and you're automatically entered to win this, there we go, this Mazda Miata MX5 with flying Miata suspension and bigger wheels and tires. Thankfully, nothing done to the engine. Oh, and an exhaust that you can hear the exhaust back there. You are going to love this. And even though this video is just us going for a drive, our camera person today who are filming their Mercedes Kit, you've seen her on the show before. She and Veronica did the Holly Sniper fuel injection on Crazy Taxi. Was telling me a story that when you would meet people at car shows, when you had your Miata back before you turboed it, you would hear, what was the things that they would say?
Well, you know, they'd say things like, oh, I've heard it's a girl's car, or, you know, I've never driven one of these, or isn't this a hairdresser's car?
Yeah.
Is it front wheel drive?
Yeah.
Like, is it a real sports car?
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, you've never driven one of these? Here, take the key.
Yeah.
Go for a drive.
Yeah.
And it'd be a couple hundred feet before they'd realize just how much different than just a car
Yeah.
this is.
Miatas, even though everybody knows about them, Miatas are just slept. It's simultaneously, here's the weird thing about Miata. Everybody knows they're great, and simultaneously everybody sleeps on them. Because this car is not, none of these cars, especially the Gen 1s, were made to be completely different from everything else on the road. It is driving distilled into its purest form. There's no mistakes anywhere in how they were built. Well, with the exception of them being really cheap cars. I don't want to say they're cheaply made, but it's hard to make eloquent reviews of Miatas while driving the Miata, because all you want to do is fuck around. There's a reason there's racing leagues for these things. There's a reason, oh, here comes, I was about to make a Honda Fit joke, but you know, here comes someone in a, school bus. Hey, I can actually think, red lights. Here comes someone in a, you know, a WRX STI with a whole bunch of mods done to it, and you're just getting your ass kicked at autocross by a stock Miata. But I also want to say, like, a stock Honda Fit with sticky tires, you know, absolutely dominating and clowning on your testosterone machine. And also, thank you so much for everybody who's entering these giveaways. The reality is that TikTok has really gouged everything in terms of ad revenue. So if you're still solely living off of YouTube, you need to diversify your income. Just like I'm about to diversify this corner. Oh, bad downshift. 90-degree angle. And brake hard. I'm not a good driver. I just like having fun. Whee! And every part of my being knows that I know where this road goes. It just leads back to the turnpike, and we'd just be in traffic. And all I wanted to do right there was just brake, kick the clutch, spin it around, and just go right back the way I came. But I'm trying to sell a car here. And it's like, oh, it's just a car that Mr. Regular has been doing donuts in. I don't want to buy it. No, I've been taking this thing easy. The hardest I've ever driven these cars is what you're seeing in the video, which is the truth of regular car reviews. That, oh, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Well, I'm not whistling diesel here. I don't have money to just buy a car and completely trash it for the amusement of your 8th grade brain. I'm still an adult. Man, I'm gonna miss this thing when it's gone. What the? Oh, that was, we just saw a lowered, what was that? A lowered Tacoma with amber lights everywhere and projector headlight housings that he got off of Facebook Marketplace. Kid, what are some of your Miata stories?
Oh goodness, I don't even know off the top of my head.
You've owned 2, right?
Yeah, I have 2 V-Zone 2.
So one of
Yeah.
it's true that you can you don't have to do anything to the engine. You can just slap a turbo and intercooler on them, right?
I mean, you got to do some other work. You got to make sure the cooling system's good. You got to upgrade the clutch.
Oh, okay.
And you got to put in an ECU and some bigger fuel injectors, because the stock fuel injectors, well, you know, they're only good for like 140 horsepower or so.
Oh, okay.
You need more fuel. But yeah, other than that, they just take a turbo, 220, 230 horsepower, stock internals. It's quick. Mine's only making 200 to the wheels.
That is so
Only.
cool. Only. I remember it was you who told me that the Mazda Speed Miata was the worst turbo Miata, and it's the one they made.
Yeah, because of the emissions and the budget reasons and stuff, they didn't really do a great job on the ECU or the tuning. So they make no power down low, take forever to spool up, and don't make any power up top because they have a tiny turbo. They only make like 150 to the wheels. In my naturally aspirated 1.6, it was only slightly pulling away.
Where's my turn?
I can't help you with that.
Another thing that's fantastic about Miata specifically, because this is a 1.8, that is someone's driveway. Oh, I know where we are. Okay. The other thing I love about NA Miatas is, are you gonna go? You gonna let me go? I'm gonna go. Is the throttle response. It's always immediate. I wonder if this exhaust out back is doing us any favors or just making noise.
They mostly just make noise on these. These engines aren't very good for naturally aspirated tuning. You can do everything outside the engine you want and maybe get an extra 15 horsepower.
A box at 10 horsepower. So, can you do they make cam kits for these things?
So they do make cams for these. It's not worth it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
even with the turbo, just leave the cams alone?
Yeah, just turbo it and leave everything else alone. People do, full ITBs, cams, intake, header, exhaust, the whole 9 yards, and they'll make 160 wheel horsepower.
Versus
115, 120.
Yeah. Versus turbo, intercooler, radiator, clutch.
You don't even got to change the radiator. You just got to make sure it's good.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, a turbo kit for one of these is about $5,000.
Okay.
You can put one together for about $4,000.
Okay.
And yeah, you can make 180, 200 easy with that.
I love how the right, engine sounds. I love how the back end just wants to play. It's not really letting go, but that's just probably my bad driving. But it's just.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep the
Yeah.
microphone near you and out of shot at the same time.
I don't care if the microphone's in shot. It's just the back end. The car wants to play all the time. Honestly, highway is probably the most boring thing about these cars. They will do it. Honestly, they tack up a little high.
They're designed for it.
Okay, just holding 70, it's gonna go the whole time. But gosh, every single on-ramp, off-ramp. Just don't be a hero with one of these things. I maintain that a Miata is here to teach you what real driving is. It is a fantastic instructor in and of itself. So please go to fanathem.com/regularcars. Buy some limited edition merch, and you're entered to win this very car that is just going to make you smile. We're moving into winter now, but first of all, heater on this is great. We just had it bleeding. I don't know what they did. The heaters on Miatas are just great.
No, they put out so much heat.
I guess because the cabin is so small. Anyway, fanathem.com/regularcars. Buy some limited edition merch, and someone's going to win this. Click the link in the description, and thank you so much for helping out Regular Car Reviews. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be able to keep this thing going. So, best of luck, and it ends tonight. Bye.